All right, let's get this done. Here we go. Do's and don'ts about coming to Fort Lee 2021. I go ahead and break it down to you. This is basically for prior service, Marines, and MOSTs all together. Here we go. First thing you need to know, you will be quarantined for 14 days. Just go ahead and prepare. The best thing I can tell you is grab food, water, and entertainment because you will be on lockdown those first 14 days when you arrive in Fort Lee. If you are an MOST, it doesn't matter if you're prior service or not. Marines who switched over to the Army, what's going on, my brothers and sisters? However, you will be quarantined too. Now, one of the biggest problems you will have when you get here is reality, it's facts. You won't get paid off the bat. Nah. See, what's going to happen is because a lot of y'all are switching over from Marines, a lot of people are switching over from reserves or whatever the case may be. The fact that you are here now, your payment has to get processed. And honestly, that's going to take you like a month and some change, if not a month. I'm just being real with you. A lot of people have had that problem. A lot of Marines have had that problem switching over. They're going to give you a packet to fill out. Make sure you get I think it's a 1506 from your recruiter or whoever the case may be. You'll have a vanilla folder when you arrive here. That information needs to be filled out. If you don't have it, ask the drill sergeant that you will be assigned to, because I'm telling you, pay is a huge issue at Fort Lee. Well, it's not even just Fort Lee. It's just the fact that you switched over, period, from whatever that you were at first and now that you're here. So again, you will not get paid within that first month. It's just what a lot of us had to go through. Yes, you had to stress how much problems you'll have with bills unless you got money just saved up and you caked up in that type of way. But just know you ain't gonna get paid. Okay. All right. Next thing, outside of being quarantined, a lot of us who are coming here, this is for the 92 Yankees. I don't know about nobody else, but 92 Yankees. Here we go. School is fairly easy, right? The only thing you need to do as MOSTs is basically, man, bring you some paper, pencils, bring you some highlight markers, and prepare to get the doggone, what do they call this mess nowadays? Death by PowerPoint. That's pretty much what it is. You're going to get death by PowerPoint from, I think, the normal class schedule is 7 to 3. I think that's when everybody gets out of class, from 7 to 3 p.m. I was in the fast track class last year. So the hours that I was given was, at first it was 7 in the morning to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not joking. All right, it was 7 in the morning to 1800. And then they switched it because they eventually stopped making all MOSTs do PT. I said it, you don't have to do PT when you get here, but they will expect you to still be physically up to par by yourself. All right, cool. However, AIT soldiers, you will do PT. You will do PT after class, though, at like 1600 or something like that. They'll get y'all then to do PT together because in the morning, school is more important and they no longer want to bother y'all or stop you from being in class or whatever the case may be. MOSTs, you will be on your own after you finish quarantine. Like I said, class is fairly easy. As long as you take good notes, you will be completely fine. There will be, how can I put this? You'll have to take a physical test at the end, not a PT test, but at the end of 92 Yankee school, they make you carry, I think it's a 50 cal or something like that. But you'll walk like 10 feet with it, if that, just to sit it on another table. They just want to make sure that you're physically capable of picking this particular item up, if need be. All right, you'll be in charge of the arms room. You're going to be given so many forms to remember, and I'm going to be totally real with y'all about this. If you are fast track, you'll find out what that means when you get here. Hell, I'll tell you. Fast track is basically saying that instead of an 8-week course, you're going to be on a 6-week course. And right now, a lot of people are on a regular schedule, but a lot of us aren't going to the field. Just know for a fact that you're on fast track, you're not going to the field at all, period. They're going to skip that part. Regular courses, I haven't seen anybody go to the field yet. I think they just skipping it all around, to be totally honest with y'all. So you'll probably dodge a bullet with that one. What else is going on here? In case you've never been to Fort Lee, it has 2 PXs, right? One commissary. It has lots of restaurants on base or whatever. Burger King, Popeyes, freaking Subway, Panda Express, Charlie's. Little spots like that that people go to. Now, feel me when I say this. Feel me? All right. You're not supposed to order food off post. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But other than that, they say you can order food that's on post. Basically the stuff that you can walk to. Whatever. Right now I'm in Mike Company. Right? So I was in Foxtrot across the basketball court right here. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, because you've been here already, good. But for those of you who don't, MOSTs, you will know what my company is when you get here. All right, I'll give y'all even a barracks tour at some point with another one of these videos that I upload. Let's see what else is MOSTs. You will have to wear an orange PT belt to signify that you are not an AIT soldier. They don't care if you says E5 specialist right here, whatever the case may be. While you're inside of the building at my company, you will wear an orange PT belt. Get it? Cool. All right, next up. What else do y'all need to know? Outside of Marines, personal advice for y'all. I totally understand that in the Marines, it was more tight, it was more disciplined, and everything was more squared away. When you get here, you're going to be irritated because you're going to see AIT soldiers that be kind of disrespectful or doing their own thing or whatever the case may be. But I'm just telling you, stay in your own lane. They're going to tell everybody to mind y'all business. Don't say nothing. Just tell it to the drill sergeant if you have a problem. That's all you can do for real. There are 3 gyms located on base also, right? I'm not going to name all of them, but there's 3 gyms. Right now, one of them is closed. Clark's gym is closed because I think they do COVID tests here. You will have a COVID test also when it comes close to the time for you to get off quarantine. I'm trying to see. Again, don't be surprised by finance. I'm telling y'all now. Try to square everything away if you can somehow on the phone or get one of the people in finance to email you the documents that you're going to need to turn in. The way you can find this building is called the Student Support Center. All right, you can Google that if need be. Let me see what else. Is there anything else important that y'all need to know? I really just gave y'all a lot of Easter eggs just right there alone. For the most part, you will have a roommate in the barracks. Right now, I don't because mine just left. So it's just me. But you will have CQ. That's also at your company. So MOSTs, you'll have CQ if you are a holdover. Right? If you're a hold under, if I got this correct, you're waiting to start class. If you're a hold over, that means you're staying here right now and you're waiting for your orders to get approved or waiting for them to get your flight to wherever you're supposed to go. So if you're a hold over, you will do CQ not only at your company, but you'll do CQ at your barracks as well. Yeah, it sucks. Tell me about it. But whatever. I think for the most part, that's it. If y'all got any other questions about like Fort Lee right now or 92 Yankee School, ask away. Here. Again, you can find me on Instagram at AyoSarge, AYOO_Sarge, SARG. Ask away. Oh.